how are you growing the participation base within the sport? And that is, to your point, like helping clubs get up and running. At some point, I look at a group like USA Volleyball, and I don't have any insider knowledge about how they've done it. But years ago, I recall like one of the programs they had created open gyms where it was like, hey, we just want to make sure that any girl or boy who wants to try volleyball can come into the gym and try it. And so they worked across America to have these kind of this open gym program. I was like, man, that is a great thing to be able to deploy. Is like, how do we get, because how are we getting the youth in all of these communities playing our sport? And I would imagine like that's probably one of the challenges with like a USA water polo is you got to have access to a pool. To your point,
Mhm.
you've got to know how to swim. You've got to probably be a pretty good swimmer. Right there's, I mean, there's it's a lot like American football in the sense that, man, you got to have a lot of equipment. You've got to have access to somebody teaching you. Like,
I think that's the beauty of um, within speaking particularly about the US, because NGBs also have the US Olympic and Paralympic Committee where they receive funding and they're able to collaborate on some of those topics that you brought out, diversifying the sport, right? Bringing in kids that may not have had exposure to those sports, but they're talented and they want to try. Um, Ways to geographically diversify the sport, right?